Alright, let's do this. We have to the top side of the map. This is so weird. They're using everyone's battle tags instead of their names. This is so stupid. The top side of the map, our blue Terran player is going to be Terminal. I love how the chat's just turned into karaoke. Oh, to the south side of the map, our red Terran player is going to be Optimus. Have fun, says uThermal. Have fun, mate. Lots of fun, mate. Or good luck, whatever. And he says, you too. Good luck. I don't know what that means. Thank you very much, Clock Bash, for the sub. Can we get some SGI hearts in the chat, please? You can also get a ball on the tree. You can have gold, silver, or white. Let me know what color ball you want, Clock Bash. The full song. But it is full. It is the full song. It's just repeating itself again and again and again. And again and again and again. Ha ha ha, I scammed you. I scammed you. These guys are talking about living in Zimbabwe for some reason. I have absolutely no idea why. The memes are real. 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 Thank you very much, Falcon K, for the cheer one in the chat. That's sellout, boys. Yeah, sure. I'm complete sellout this month. I figured if we're putting Christmas decorations on a tree for subs and stuff and donations and whatever, we may as well go completely sellout. You know, if we're gonna go sellout, we may as well go sellout all the way. So that's what we're doing. We're selling out. We selling out, boys. SGI pancake. I don't think SGI pancake would actually be a something you guys actually would actually use much. I think you guys would use SC2IBM more. Maybe we should retire an older mode and bring in SC2I Pancake and SC2IBM. How about that? But the thing is, the SC2I Pancake, like, when would you even use the SC2I Pancake emote, you know? Like, when do you even use that? Do you use it when you're talking about pancakes, which isn't actually that often? You know? I don't know. I don't know. SC2I Blasting emote. Guys, the openings here from both players is pretty similar. It looks to be a fairly fast Cloak Banshee play off of a Reaper, so a little bit of difference actually. Reaper from uThermal, whereas we do just see two Marines from Optimus. So slight differences, but both of them are looking to go in towards a Cloak Banshee. Tech Lab builds on the barracks from Optimus, whereas it builds on the factory for uThermal. We'll lift that off, and I mean it's going to be the same thing either way. Optimus will get a slightly faster Widow Mine out. Very small bits and pieces of difference, but for the most part, very similar stuff here in the early stages of game number 1. Then we've seen this SCV coming in towards the naturals. Looks as though Optimus wants to think about expanding here sometime soon. There's a Cloak Banshee play coming in from both players right away. So again, pretty similar stuff at the start of this game. As we're going to be seeing the Hellion just moving around a little bit from Optimus. So moving around a little bit here, looking to see what's up, looking to see what is happening. And well, we see what's this to the right-hand side. A Widowmine just coming forwards and burrowing up as well. So Widowmine comes forwards and burrows up. And you see again, commands in a building react onto this factory actually. It's interesting to see kind of where all the add-ons end up here. So we might see the reactor. It's very difficult to tell. We might see a tech lab on the barracks or a tech lab on the factory for tanks or stim. Reactor probably on starport. And the barracks as well potentially. So I mean, add-ons can go all over the place right now. Both players after one single Banshee going to go into their Raven and get ready to begin defending against this. We see this one Banshee will come down the right-hand side here. Going to see the Hellion has actually moved in. Widowmine will clean it up though. But that means that Widowmine is revealed, and now it's not going to be able to help out against this Banshee, as this natural CC is going to get delayed here from both players actually. This natural CC is going to get delayed, so that's going to be a little bit of a interesting one, as we're going to be seeing the both players just kind of unable to deal with this Banshee right now, I guess. This Widowmine has repositioned over here, and the Raven is out. I guess Order Turret may be utilized to... in fact, Order Turret will kill here on Optimus's Banshee. If it's in range, it is. So he picks up a kill. We see uThermal still going with his Banshee over here. He's already getting one extra kill in comparison, and he's kind of way to the left, so this Order Turret is not going to be able to get the kill, and we are going to be seeing uThermal. 3 workers, a Marine or so as well so far. Continue to kite away, just doing a little bit more damage, and nice micro StarCraft Moss. Do you guys remember StarCraft Moss when they released that map where there was so many different challenges? I totally forgot about that until just then. just said it. I don't even remember it. That's crazy. But yeah, oh, Widowmine here is actually well placed by Optimus. Would have picked that off as... Oh, no way. uThermal sees it? That's insane. That's insane vision by uThermal. Well watched, I guess. He scans, he picks off that Widowmine. So, Widowmine goes down. We're just going to be seeing the... Widowmine continue to go down towards the bottom side of the map. So when we went towards the bottom side of the map, we're going to see this Banshee going up towards the upper left-hand side. So, I mean, just both players sort of still around and looking to see what they can do. Optimus actually has a free worker lead at the moment. CC just finishing now for uThermal. In fact, his CC on the natural was so delayed, he didn't get back to building that for a while. So, that has maybe been what's hurting him here a little bit as another Banshee comes out. We're actually going to see the double medevac drop as a follow-up from uThermal. So, 2 tanks, 8 marines dropping across the map with the Raven and whatever else. So, that's what he's going to be going for. uThermal does have the 2 Banshees out. He has a Widowmine at the front. There's 1 Banshee going to go towards the natural expansion right now. No turret here. I mean, where is the Raven? It is pretty close, but not close enough, so it will be at least a few SCVs going down. It should at least begin to even things out in uThermal's favor once again. So, 38, now 37 workers if you lose 1 more. There we go. Goes down eventually. Took a little while. As this Banshee moves away over the right-hand side. Marines, tanks, and medevacs going to continue coming down to the south side, and Optimus is also loading up his units. He's got 3 tanks and 4 marines in his drop. So a bit of an interesting drop from Optimus here, as both players with their Raven accompanying the drop as well. And I guess we'll wait to see who's going to do the most damage. uThermal is going to have what? Back at home, he's already going to have a tank out to help him defend. Optimus is not going to have much at all. He's going to pull his units out of position over the left-hand side by using this Banshee. So here we go. uThermal drops on in. He's got a Banshee, a Raven here as well. He's got all sorts to play with, and well, let's see what Optimus can do with the 3 tanks. I just feel as though 3 tanks is too many tanks and not enough marines. You know, not enough mobile sort of kind of aggression available. Here we go. Auto turrets dropping down as well. Auto turrets a little bit of a waste here, I feel, by Optimus. They don't really do too much in this, so they don't really do a lot, as we'll see. uThermal is pushing forwards. He still has his turrets to use to break through a tank or whatever is next. In fact, there's not anything here at all for Optimus. Optimus has nothing to defend with in his main, whereas uThermal has a tank set up already, and he has units as well. So for Optimus, this is not looking too brilliant at all. There's another auto turret coming down. Actually might get the kill on this tank. Optimus is going to GG out though. He just feels as though he can't get enough damage done in comparison. Alright, let's do this then. Top right side. Going to open up with a proxy here in game number 2. It's our blue Terran player. It is uThermal. He is going up against the red Terran down to the bottom left side of the map. It is from AT Gaming, Optimus. Okay then, so game number 2 of this best of 3 series. Actually kind of interested to see what this proxy will turn out as, because we see already 1 rack's going down. I mean, is this just going to be double gas coming down as well? Like, is this going to be a proxy of everything, or is it just going to be proxy Reaper into factory? So many possibilities right now for uThermal, so we sit, wait to see how this is going to go. Going to be pretty interesting, I think, to see where it ends up, honestly. Spark's going to be finishing up here. And again, like, he's going to have a decent, I guess, okay, just tech lab, so it's just going to be Marauders. Man, Proxy Marauder, how often do you see this nowadays? Really not that often at all. Pretty exciting, because uThermal has very good micro, we know that, right? So we know there's very good micro available here. And that means that attacks like this can become very interesting very quickly. And as we see this first Marauder starting to build, we see the concussive shells starting up on the tech lab as well. And here we go. uThermal using the Marauder skin as well. I don't like these skins, I'm not going to lie. Like, I straight up just do not like these skins. As we see the Marauder popping now, second Marauder on the way. I mean, right now Optimus is not scouted, right? So he has absolutely no idea about it. He's got absolutely no idea about how this is going. And we're going to be seeing the second Marauder about to pop, and we'll move forwards to see what he can do with it. Again, concussive shells about to finish. And here we go, 2 Marauders SCV moving in, and well, high ground vision is going to allow these Marines to do a little bit of damage straight away, but there's a concussive shells coming into play. Grabs 1 Marine kill, nearly a second. Going to kill the SCV on the starboard. He's actually going to lower the depots here. Going to be letting his SCVs come down and try and help. And we're going to be seeing these Marauders continue to kite away. Playing on the high ground will help a little bit. I wonder if he wants to lift the racks at all to help out with this. Back at home, Cyclone on the way as well, and uThermal will send this across the map to help out. So it's going to be interesting. Actually scans up the round to be able to see up here and to break on up, and he's going to come towards this depot here. A couple more SCVs going down already. Good damage done. Misclicks onto the barracks there momentarily. One of these Marauders getting very low. Still surviving though, and so many SCVs falling. A fourth Marauder coming out and continue to do damage. Oh, the Widowmine shot! Oh! Kills two of the Marauders. Nice little connection there. Well, that's exactly something that kind of Optimus needed to help him out in this. We're going to see this Marauder in the back is still around. Depots will raise once again to stop the Marauders chasing down the Hellion. But now these depots are taking a lot of damage as well. Another Marine, a Hellion about to pop out. Liberator on the way, but obviously with a Cyclone coming across, he actually soon will have a way to actually deal with the Liberator. So this is very interesting as uThermal has some very low health Marauders here being pushed away still. SCVs come in trying to surround both these Marauders now going down. Liberator actually going to go across the map. Vikings on the way though, so he can deal with this already. I mean, I like the idea, but it's just not going to work out for him. He's saying, well, hey, you know what? In this position, you don't necessarily have a lot of anti-air as Marauder will sacrifice itself on the Widowmine, and 4 workers killed here once again. uThermal has like an 8-worker lead. When he has this Viking to kill the Liberator, like, Optimus is just going to be so sad. Optimus losing depots as well. Scan comes down, gets rid of this Widowmine, which has actually been a major nuisance for him throughout this game so far. So gets rid of that one. And we're just going to be seeing the SCVs continue to drop down here. So SCVs continue to die. I mean, Liberator is here, but gets killed by the Viking. And now what does Optimus do? Well, I think he just keeps on dying. The second Cyclone is going to be due to so much damage, which he's just not going to be able to deal with, I don't think. Viking lands that set. I mean, Vikings do a lot of damage to these Cyclones, so it's something that might kind of keep him in this. But now it's a Viking against 2 Marauders and 2 Cyclones. I don't really like the chances of the Viking in this. There it goes. Viking falls 2-0 by uThermal, and he will go 2-0 in this group.